Now another part of this was planting these forests, because once there's a forest, when there's a tree growing through where your house is, it's much harder to rebuild it, of course. But the forests are there for various reasons. Now they're planted by this organisation I've mentioned before, this Zionist charity, the Jewish National Fund. We've got to think about this, that the Jewish National Fund is a charity. If you make a donation to it, it's tax deductible. It operates as a charity in most Western countries, in most of Europe, in America, in Canada, and so on. But the Jewish National Fund's role here is to enforce the dispossession of the refugees, and to enforce a war crime. What we're seeing here, of course, is a war crime, and to enforce it and then to conceal it. The other part of this, of course, is to conceal the war crime, and the trees and the forests are a large part of that function. So much of the money that was raised by the Jewish National Fund, tax deductible money that was raised, charitable money, was used to plant these forests. That's where the money went. Now the forests serve several functions. Why choose these trees? I mean, it's the choice of tree here that reveals quite a lot as well. These trees are chosen. They're mostly there are a few varieties of pine that are indigenous to this area, to this region, but most of these pines are imported. They're not from this area, and certainly they don't grow in these kinds of forested conditions. So Israel chooses this. Now, when they plant these forests of trees like this, the primary function was to conceal the war crime. That's why you choose these trees, because they're pine trees, they're fast growing and they're evergreen. So they quickly cover up the war crime and they give you round year cover.